It's almost, let's say, everywhere. The data bandwidth is not good enough, so we're at the edge. So classic IoT, and nowadays we might call it just edge computing, but it's everywhere. It's affected. Every device will be connected or is already connected. So we have this challenge ongoing forever. Either it's cabled or it's wireless. So based on computer modules, all of this is possible, and we're absolutely flexible, of course, to react on customer requirements, which are very broad. You can imagine if it's let's say an edge server or a robot controller, all of those are edge devices and have similar but not same requirements. Of course, there's much more compute power now, and of course, everybody here around here at this trade show asked about AI, how to do AI. It's still some question marks how they can really bring this fancy new technology into their applications. And it's coming down actually. Right now it's a kind of hype, but it's also coming down to a realizing phase. So we see that they work on the models, they continue to improve their applications, even at areas where I never expected it, honestly. So it's even, let's say, controlling a CNC machine. I never thought about what should AI do, but it supports the operator. Very strong also in the medical part, again, to support the operator to see the critical parts here from a ultrasonic scan or so. It's offloaded, so we have AI much more locally and not just here at the data center. So that's a big trend, because we get the performance here to the CPUs, we get the performance locally. We don't need to transmit everything to the cloud to compute it and to bring it back, because we're real-time oriented. So everything at the edge is much more real-time and fast reacting. Just think about a robot, of course, must react fast when trying to find its way through the factories. Of course, real time in general is a big thing. Everything which moves in the industrial automation needs real time. And before, of course, everything was just in the real time computing locally, but everything must be connected. And now the possibilities are completely there. All of our platforms support TSN. We have deep support of real-time computing, and it even extends down to, we see it here on this demo, even down to the camera, to the data capturing here from the camera. Even the cameras does support this precision timing protocol, for example, to have the complete determinism in the application from end to end, from the camera down to the motor which drives the application. Almost everything from Intel here on the embedded side. So we have it here on ComExpress, the latest Core Ultra. I still get used to the new names actually. So the Core Ultra is great because it has the integrated AI acceleration, and that's more and more utilized. So the performance of an application is no longer just defined by the CPU performance. So for long we're happy with the great GPU performance which is integrated, and also now here with the AI accelerators. So overall combined performance is great, and which enables completely new applications which have not been reachable at this power envelope. Yeah, of course, it's not just on ComExpress. For sure, we have it on ComHPC. You know, that's my baby. I'm chairman here of the committee in PICMIC for ComHPC. Also, the complete platform supports TSN, and even down to the smaller solutions. So for Smart, you know, the really small things, we have the latest Intel technologies. Of course, also perfectly integrated in real-time applications. So all of that. So I think we never had a broader product portfolio as we have today. Of course, business, no doubt about that. And we see here after the second day, we had demanding challenges here to really generate new projects, generate new business. And we already met this threshold actually. So there's one more day to go, and we're already done with our targets actually. So that's pretty good. So, but we see, we want to, of course, get attention here to see higher levels of software stacks as well. We see with our new setups here, with this AI-ready platforms. We combine the hardware, the module, with the latest Intel performance CPUs with software stacks. We have the hypervisor, which means you can do system consolidation, run multiple operating systems on the same platform to utilize the multi-cores, and even on real time. That can be done, and to add more and more software stacks on top of it. For example, we support Control X operating system from Bosch here, and this allows to do, let's say, no-code programming or low-code programming here for complete industrial applications. If you want to have a PLC, you can use Bosch Control X and just install it from the App Store, the PLC software, and that's all given and certified on this platform. And it's prepared for the challenges of enhanced security, which is demanded for the future. Of course, also for today.